Hello, Cleveland, and welcome to your 10-minute TA for the day. Sunday, weekly candle close. I will try to remember to look over the weekly candle today. And without further ado, let's get into the charts. We're going to start off again with Trump coin, or official Trump as it's actually called. Now, so yesterday we were talking about it over here. And yeah, since then it was like at 30. I sold a little at 30. I set some buy prices down here. I got back in with an average of about 25-ish. And then it popped all the way up here to 75-ish. I got out around 70 and have bought a little bit more as it came down. And I have an average buy price now of about 64, which is right about where it's bouncing back up to currently. Now, if it has more downside, that's okay. I have one or two more limit orders set down below just to pick up some more of it as it drops, because I think this is going to go a little bit higher still. We are seeing this bull flag forming, and with a play out up to $104. Now that would be an increase of, let's get a price range going from here to 104 would be about 59% increase, a 59% gain for us there. That'd be nice. Well, is it going to stop there? Who knows, in all honesty. The only thing I know is that if you go to the website here, you'll notice, is it doing it? Are you doing it? Come on. No, won't do it from the browser in the OBS. Okay, well, don't worry about that then. I'll just let you know there's this the way that it's scheduled, the way that it's scheduled to be unlocked. So there are 1 billion of these tokens of total. There are only 200 million in circulation. Those were for liquidity. Half of that was for liquidity. Half of it was for the open market. Now there are 6 groups that were given allocations that are now locked up for a certain amount of time. The first group has 36% of all of the Trump coins. That means 360 million of them were given to creators and CIC Digital. CIC Digital has been is a Trump company. I had to look it up. I found out that is a Trump-owned company. So CIC Digital in 90 days will get that first allotment unlocked, and we'll be able to sell 10% of that allotment day one. Now let's say that Trump is trading at $100 per token at that time. Well, that would be 36 million of them times 100 equals $3.6 billion that could be dumped in 3 months, just under 90 days. What, like 87 days now? So I think that with those unlocks being so far away, that there's still room for this to run up. And in fact, Trump and whoever else is in charge of CIC Digital and whoever those creators are would want to see this run up as high as they can before that unlock, so that they can make as much money as they can right away. Because as soon as they start dumping, price is going to tank. It might rebound. You never know. This is the president's meme coin. President starting tomorrow's meme coin. But yeah, you never know. This could fail. It is a meme coin after all. All right. So let's get into the Bitcoin charts now. Let me get rid of that. Not get rid of that, but let me transition out of there. And let's see. So from yesterday, we see that where were we? We were about here. We were breaking back up over 104, and we have held 104 as support. That is a good sign for the bulls, saying, hey, we have strength here over 104, and we don't want to go under it. Now, if that can maintain, then hey, let's see this bull flag. This is an old measured move from the last bull flag. We'll move that back. We'll just move that back over there, and we're gonna adjust this bull flag now since it didn't break out quite how we wanted to see it break out. So now this bull flag's looking more like a bull flag with an ascending triangle within it as well. Now, ascending triangles do usually break upwards. So if we take the measured move of the bull flag and measure up from the breakout point, well, then we have a move up to $112,913. So 113 upcoming if we can break upwards out of this bull flag, out of this ascending triangle. And then, of course, we would come up to our next resistance, our all-time high resistance of 108,264. And we need to see a break over that to see those next projections of 112. However, I do have to point out that we are also seeing what looks like an Adam and Eve. Let's do a path. Actually, let's do a path. We are seeing a Adam and Eve double top. We'll make it red once I'm done drawing it. There's the Adam, there's the Eve, and then it would come down. So Adam and Eve's usually come down, or double tops, double bottoms, whatever. They usually come back to where they started. So where did it start? It started down here near 99.6. And that if the Adam and Eve plays out, well, that's where it would end up going as well. There's your Adam and Eve. So watch out for that. That's only really possible, though, if the bears can break price action back under 104 and flip it back to resistance, because it has been flipped to support here on the 90-minute chart and has been flipped to support here on the 6-hour chart, which is also important. Has not quite yet flipped. Oh, wait, has it? Has it? Oh, it has flipped on the daily as well. It opened and closed yesterday's candle above 104. I didn't realize it opened over 104 too, but yeah, it opened and closed. So now 104 has been flipped on all three of our time frames to support. That is a good bullish sign. So right now I'm feeling a little more optimistic, more bullish than I am feeling bearish. And I'm looking more like 60-40 to the bullish side, maybe 70-30 to the bullish side. We're going to see this upswing. Will we get to 112? Maybe not. We're definitely going to find some resistance here at our all-time high. But hopefully we break right through it. We go right on up to 112. Correlates with this resistance we talked about yesterday. And yeah, that's what I want to see happen. That's what I think is most likely going to happen. However, like I said, if 104 can be broken and turned back to resistance, well, then we got to watch for these retracements that we drew out yesterday as well. Let's move this retracement out a little just so that it's not quite so in the way. There and there. And you'll see that the 786 does, like we talked about yesterday, come to 99.6. And how the retracement here on the 6-hour chart, which we can also adjust just a wee bit, move it out. Also, 786 comes down to that 94 support level, which would be what we would drop to if 96 can't hold, if 104 can't hold. But again, I'm still looking for the upside here. Upside to where? Well, like I've been saying, 112. Stopping at 108. Downside to where? 96, if not 194, if not 90, back to 90, 89, 8 levels like that. However, we are seeing the stochastics on the daily getting into overbought territory, showing us 100 on the Stokes and still over their signal line. So hey, the daily's looking strong. So maybe we'll see that push up to 108 to complete that double bottom here on the daily. The Stokes here on the 6 hour, however, are not looking so strong. They are showing downwards momentum by being under their signal line, though they are still in bullish territory and could find, bottom or turnaround here or even a little bit lower down at the 50. The RSI is still showing strength on the 6 hour chart, being over its signal line and not quite in oversold territory yet. We are seeing just a little bit of a bearish div there, but we're not going to worry too much about it. It's very, very, very slight. And the bearish div is not really visible here on the 90-minute chart between these two, as there's actually confluence here. And that's okay. That's okay. We're also seeing bullish confluence here as well, which is good. We are seeing the Stokes here on the 90-minute chart pointing upwards, which kind of says to me, hey, we're going to see that move upwards, although the RSI is under its signal line. So we want to see the RSI strengthen up. We want to see the price action moving up. We want to see the Stokes move up. We want to see that push the Stokes here up and then get the Stokes here stuck so that we can see that upwards move. If we can't, then yeah, man. I mean, we'll just be bouncing around sideways, staying over 104 until 104 gets broken, and then we'll see the downside. But I'm thinking more likely upside. Alrighty. That's about all I got for you today. Thank you so much for watching. Music provided by Veloa, Luminous, and Sax Squatch. Give them a like on their social media platform pages. I hope you have a great rest of your day. Much love. Peace out. See you later.